Welcome back. Today we're talking to Dr. Craig Bryan and Annabelle Bryan about their organization, the National Center for Veteran Studies, and they've been in Central Texas this week talking about some of the issues important to veterans, and thank you both for being here.
Thank you for having us.
So to start, tell us what your organization is all about.
Sure. So the National Center for Veteran Studies is a research organization that conducts research trying to develop new interventions and treatments for military personnel and veterans struggling with mental illness. We also do a lot of education, training, and outreach and advocacy on behalf of veterans.
And what have you been doing here in Central Texas?
So we've been talking about a lot of the interventions that we do, focus on suicide prevention in military personnel and veterans, and working with several local organizations to train them and help prepare them to help service members and veterans in need.
And one of those being the Veterans One Stop, which we're profiling all month long and the good that they do in the community. What is the most important thing veteran families need to know when it's dealing with issues like PTSD, depression, and maybe the thought of potential suicide?
Sure. So one of the most important lessons that we've learned in our work is the value of helping people to identify their reasons for living, source of purpose and meaning in their lives. And so even when people are distressed, when they're wanting to die, there's a part of them that also wants to live. And if we can help service members and veterans to remember what those reasons for living are, we can significantly reduce their suicide risk and help them to live more meaningful lives.
What can I look for in a loved one to let me know that I should do something, say something?
Well, some of our work has shown things like perceived burdensomeness, saying things like, you all would be better off without me, I don't deserve to be forgiven, I can't handle this anymore. We're finding that a lot of these coded sort of terms, people don't necessarily say I'm thinking about suicide, but they say these other things. I can't take it anymore, nothing's going to help me. That's oftentimes an indication that someone needs help. Other warning signs include sleep problems and sudden increases in alcohol use, and when you have all of these changes within a short period of time, that's definitely when we would want to reach out and help.
At that point, if they're thinking about seriously taking their life, what do they need to do?
Yeah, absolutely. So the first step with the index cards is actually why we were here training different individuals to teach them what to do. And you can write down on a little index card, we call it a crisis response plan. First step is just, how do you know that you're getting overwhelmed? And so your personal warning signs, maybe it's pacing, maybe it's getting angry, maybe it's crying or feeling I can't take this anymore. And writing those down on a card to help you remember when to use the plan. And then writing down those strategies like things I can do on my own, whether it's breathing exercises, going for a walk, exercising, watching TV, watching a favorite movie, listening to music, and then also writing down who you can call. Who are those friends, family members, other people in your life who help you to feel good? And then the final step are professional sources of support. Veteran Crisis Line, 1-800-273-TALK, the VA, as well as any other mental health professionals whom you may already be connected with.
Right, did you have something else to add?
Oh, I was just going to say, walking through the One Stop today, I think that right there, it's one stop. Go there if you need help.
Yeah, absolutely, that's for sure. It's the National Center for Veteran Studies, and you can find more information on CW12.com. Just click on the Find It button. We're back right after this.
It's kind of, the pillar of what we'd like to do all the time, which is tell you how great some of these kids are, not only athletically, but in other aspects of their life. A lot of these kids, classroom champions, are great in academics. A lot of them are very involved in their communities outside of the classroom in the athletic field or court. And to be able to share those stories, I think, is kind of at the heart of everything that we believe in and want to do here at KWTX, because it showcases the best of Central Texas, not just in one aspect, but people that are well-rounded and doing a lot of good things.
We all want to get the most out of our tax refund. Why not buy a better night's sleep? Waco Mattress Center has the